Get ready with me while I update you on my life as a single trans woman. Well, hello there. Hey, it's been a little while since I did one of these get ready with me and update you on my life. I'm really excited. I just hit 8 months into my transition, so that's pretty cool. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that and tell you like some of the changes that have happened. Okay, so first off, my chest, I've got a little bit of cleavage going on. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay, so I do have a little boobage going on, but I'm not quite happy with it, but we'll see how they continue to grow. I have been a little moody, and I don't know if that's anything to do. I mean, it probably has something to do with the estradiol that I'm taking, the estrogen. You know, when you, at the end of each like cycle, basically, not like menstrual cycle, don't get me wrong there, you get your estrogen levels drop considerably. So like right before you go to do your next shot or whatever, you take your next pill. So yeah, I get a little bit moody around that time, which is just normal, you know. Now my skin has just been looking so good. I don't know if that's because I've been changing up my like skincare routine or due to the estrogen, like maybe both, but I'm really happy with the way it looks. And my body hair has thinned out considerably. Even my leg hair has, which is so nice, like not having to shave every other day. I'm excited because this Friday I'm getting my estrogen and testosterone levels checked, which is pretty exciting. Last time I had them checked, my estrogen was extremely high, like 3,000, like no joke. I think it was like 3,800 to be exact, and which is way too high. So we changed up the way I do my shots, the frequency and the amount. So hopefully it's a little more reasonable this time. Now here's the juicy gossip, okay? So I just spent a week in Eugene, down in my hometown here in Oregon, and I had a really good time with my family, but something really interesting happened. Okay, so I have this aunt who is on my dad's side, and she's very MAGA, very MAGA, and I have been very nervous about seeing her since my transition. I haven't seen her since coming out and starting my transition because I'm nervous about what she's going to say, because she can be a little unhinged, right? So she was talking to my mom on the phone while I was down there, and she's like, Bryce, I'm going to come pick you up and I'm going to come show you my house and all the improvements I've been making. Okay, here we go. So she comes over, picks me up, we head out to go see her house on the other side of town. She's made some beautiful improvements. We're just chatting about all of that, and you know, and she's being really delightful. And I'm thinking, oh my God, what the hell? I was wrong this whole time. So, you know, we start talking about my transition and, you know, how I'm doing, and that she loves me and supports me and this and that. And, yeah, so I'm just like shocked, right? And I'm just thinking, okay, I was totally wrong. You know, maybe, I don't know. I was wrong, right? So then we're like talking in the car on the way back. You know, we're going to lunch, and we sit at lunch and all that. And we start talking about like surgeries. So I tell her, yes, I'm going to get a breast augmentation as soon as I can. You know, I have to wait till I have a year of my transition, and then, you know, there's a wait list and all that. And she's like, oh, okay, that seems so cool. And then she's like, well, are you going to have basically she asked me if I was going to have a sex change, right? The SRS, sex reassignment surgery. And I'm thinking, okay, this is kind of an inappropriate question, but she's family and, you know, whatever. And I'm very honest with her, and I'm like, you know, I haven't quite decided about that yet. And she's like, good. I, you know, was a little worried about that. I was like, what? Okay. Weird. But yeah, odd question. Then we get on to the topic of pronouns, right? And I'm just like, yeah, my preferred pronouns are she, her, and I don't even know why we got onto that topic, but she's like, oh, I don't believe in that. I'm like, what? You don't believe in what? Calling people by their preferred pronouns? What? Calling someone by their preferred pronouns is like huge. It's like, it's not just huge, it's also a small thing that you can do to reaffirm someone's gender, right? And there's like really no reason why you shouldn't call someone by their pronouns. Like, it's pretty simple. But I reassure her, I'm like, you know what, you've been really supportive. I'm actually quite surprised. I was a little worried that you weren't gonna like take this all that well. And overall, I think she's doing okay, right? Like, I'm happy. The pronoun thing, like, it's nothing to like sweat over, right? So yeah, I just yeah, I'm actually quite happy. Now, I did get into it with my mom about pronouns because she's had quite a while now to you know, start using she, her, and she's still struggling. She is, and she did admit that she's trying to use my name more. So like, oh, that's, instead of her pizza, that's Bryce's pizza, that sort of thing, because that's easier for her. But what I don't like is when we're out in public and she misgenders me. Like, let's say we're at a clothing store and we're at the checkout stand and she's like, oh, he's got some clothes right there that need to be rung up. Oh my God, that drives me insane. You know, you might be saying, well, what's the big deal? It's, you know who you are. Well, I present as a woman, right? I pass for the most part, except for my voice. My voice is like going in and out because I have allergies. Anyway, so I present as a woman and I'm out and about with my mom. I'm looking gorgeous, right? Or I'm feeling gorgeous. And she's like, oh, that's his pizza. That's his whatever. And I'm like, oh God, like, it's embarrassing. It's almost embarrassing for the person who's misgendering me because, like, they look kind of silly, right? And I just told her, I'm like, you've had 8 months to get my pronouns correct. But it's okay. I love her, and you know, it's a work in progress. But I'm going to continue to correct her when she misgenders me or anyone else. But for the most part, everyone's been like really cool about using my preferred pronouns. Okay, I'm gonna finish the rest off camera and I'll be back with the final look. And here's the final look. What do you think? Did it come out okay? I think it did. Anyway, my life is amazing. You know, there's little parts where I want to like tweak it and make it a little better, you know, the pronoun thing. That would be really nice if that would start changing, you know, and it's not just my family. There are a couple other people in my life that misgender me, and it would be really nice if they would call me the right thing. But here, I've saved the best for last. So when I was down there for Easter Sunday, we were having dinner. My 7-year-old niece affirmed my gender in the best way possible. She called me Auntie Bryce. Oh my God, it made me feel so, so good. It's the little things in life that make you feel wonderful. So thank you, little one. You're an amazing little human being. All right, everyone, that's it. I'll see you later. Mwah.